And then get some positivity back into this stadium. Good start, and the new signings to start well for West Ham.
Whose quest for 3 titles in a row starts here in the capital at the London Stadium. Players to be the best of the rest is one of their aims this season.
Great to see Jack Wilshere fitting well. I was looking at him during pre-season. He's had a nice time.
Who will handle the VAR decisions from Stockley Park for this one. 3 in a row. He'd love to win the Champions League with City as well this season. Schmark going in. So off we go. Brace yourselves for 9.5 months.
Stam out in China pre-season. They're all getting the fitness levels up. For Manchester City, I think they've had a...
Gets to the bar. It's a good check to get the ball back away from Laporte. Sterling trying to rectify that. De Bruyne. He's just made the early run, but needed the ball to be played first time. It's a more measured City build-up. Now Lanzini winning it back. Rodri just a little bit too tardy in the midfield.
All the way. And here, then he's trying to justify it. They can lunge in there, no contact.
Sterling.
Lanzini is already leaning, he's looking for contact. No, it's much...
Moving inside the penalty area and a good save in the end from...
Good run from Riyad Mahrez. Steps inside a court. That's a good save from Lucas Fabianski, because that just...
Get back over the top from Zinchenko.
After the start that Liverpool made last night as well, of course.
Level more consistently.
More good link-up play from Allaire. Felipe Anderson's ball back in. Possession by Michail Antonio.
Might do over 30 yards, but what do...
That the decision should have gone his way. The play goes on. Antonio with the cross. Mahrez. And Silva. And he thought it was a corner.
Got to get out to him a bit quicker. Declan Rice is trying to cover Aaron Cresswell. Then whether or not there was a little touch. Just might have been off the boot. Maybe.
Raheem Sterling. Back on the... Here's De Bruyne. Oh, cleverly done. Break quickly. Haller is the out ball. His control excellent again. Antonio. Mahrez.
Could have been different. There was a couple of penalty decisions that went against West Ham on the evening. Just all in preparation for what we're seeing today. Let's get in.
Gets a second bite at the cherry. Wide from De Bruyne and cleverly done. Well, brilliantly done. His body language suggests he thinks he should have scored.
Riyad Mahrez. Raheem Sterling wasn't, but Mahrez most certainly was. You must hit the target. You've got to. And for Riyad...
Here's Jack Wilshere. Anderson. Excellent run from Wilshere. But yet to have a single attempt. Manchester City have had 4, looking for number 5. Manchester City have the lead. It's business as usual.
Pass. It's a brilliant pass, but he uses his pace to burst past the go to ground and put something on it. He does exactly that. Whether Jesus gets any final touch on it, he does. Delighted because he made that run and he trusted that ball from...
Back from Walker. De Bruyne.
Oh. In the match. I think there's every reason for a flag to go up there. That probably offside.
City finding more and more space now. Walker making his way forward. Mahrez the out ball.
The gaps are just starting to appear. They just have that extra season. I thought Zinchenko made a good challenge. Mistakes out of Manchester City. You can't let Guardiola...
Good awareness of what was on around him. Didn't agree. West Ham with the throw. Chance to turn, bit of improvised.
The big man. In the end, he just...
Taking it quickly. Here comes City again with Silva. End of last season. Silva. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Back for Kevin De Bruyne again. Good save.
And David Silva linking up once more. Just a touch out of his feet, hits it.
Silva. Sterling, just... De Bruyne. Keeping his feet.
Can't let City get away from him. Just offside there, Raheem Sterling.
Fantastic contribution from Rodri at that time. Sterling. Just a little of the... Fredericks. Keeps it in. Haller. West Ham on the front foot as we approach half-time, but that front foot too far forward.
Just getting ahead a little bit.
It's the 1 extra minute prescribed at the end of the first half. Jesus!
And again, it's taking too long to make his mind.
Reverse ball for us. Message from Pep is that if they play at the same level this season, that's not going to be... Zinchenko. Sterling did well.
Power required to beat Fabianski from there.
And De Bruyne just dancing away from Balbuena. It's Raheem Sterling will provide more of the same.
Brilliant football pass. 1, 2 claret and blue shirts, then draws the third in, and it's looking very comfortable right now for the champions.
16th goal in his last 20 games for club and country. Raheem Sterling. Robert Snodgrass being ready. Could be 3 though by the time they make it. 2 in 2 minutes for Manchester City. They are...
They're going to find any answers there. Inside there, Raheem Sterling, when the ball goes to him, then you can see Jesus. It's the quality, it's the intensity of the runs, it's the hoping somebody's going to get there, but it's all in desperation. Nobody's getting those. It looked to me like he was onside.
Being looked at. No. And it stays 2-0. Find its target. David Silva striding forward. Zinchenko. Sterling making his way forward again.
Be a runner and get the challenge in. It's exactly what Diop did there.
He was taken off because of a slight problem with his leg. It's being addressed at the moment. He's got an ice pack on that first yellow card of the game.
He doesn't go stub.
Where their advantage was only 55-45.
Pellegrini would have been quite pleased with the way his team started the game.
To add a 3rd successive championship to their roll of honour. Way back. Back to it from Rodri again. One of them counted, but one of them didn't by a fraction.
Campaign up and running, he'll want a chance. There's every...
Lanzini again. Deep spiralling cross that record that they had at the back end of last season. You can see only 3 goals and Mahrez offside. Andy, that the assistant referees are being told that if it is a for fouls, 3 in the centre for him. There's an excellent save from Edison, and he stopped De Bruyne. Aguero ahead of him. Sterling couldn't quite get there in time.
Then it comes back out as well, and Lanzini puts his head on it to get his gloves on the ball all afternoon.
Mahrez again cutting back inside. Sterling! Brilliant, but he was onside. But City celebrating the 3rd goal.
Much will depend on it exactly when Riyad Mahrez clipped that ball in this campaign. Lovely finish, but it looked like he was just...
Sterling in the middle of the D. It's Silva. Sterling. De Bruyne. Get forward in support down that right flank for West Ham. Another chance to try and pick out the aerial targets. They only picked out Edison. Point in the Premier League. Scored very... Fabianski gives it away. Straight to Riyad Mahrez. How costly an error will that? One of the easier decisions this afternoon for the VAR day. Save. To have a foot on the line, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
That'll be a retake.
It will be a retake.
And Rice being spoken to by Mike D. Against Fabianski, part 2. 4-0.
It's a bright opening segment of the game. He did keep his foot on the line. Looks like he might have just been on the line.
Sterling giving chase. And here's Raheem Sterling on the hat-trick. Slot. New season starts. And Manchester City have...
Of course you can, but I just think City have just... You can get beat 2 or 3 and you just sometimes have to take that, but...